rainbow way up high. There is a land that I heard of just once or twice in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream sometimes are true. If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? Hello, everybody! Celebrate Tuesday! Come on! How are we all going today on this Tuesday? We need a little bit of meditation, I think. Namaste? No. Namaste. How are we all? What's going on? Where are we? We are... Oh, hang on a minute. No. We're going to go back here. Go back here. We've got to check. We've got all the platforms happening correctly. I think we've done a little bit of a boo-boo. Oh, no, we haven't. All right, there we go. Okay. Somebody has. Not me, though. All right. Here we go. There we go. If happy little bluebirds fly. Great song. Thank you, Justy K. Justy K, are you in the UK, Justy K? Or are you in Australia? It doesn't matter where, I'm just curious. Wolfie, thank you for the follow. Beyond the rainbow, why can't I? Alana Perkins has joined. 50% of the live goal is completed. Celebrate the moment. Celebrate halfway. Come on. Thank you, Events Hub Hobart, for the dozen roses. Are they long-stemmed? I hope so. Love you, long-stemmed. Oh, fantastic. All right. Oh, what's that? More. Celebrate Events Hub Hobart. Come on. Fantastic. Well done. We love that. A little bit of... Oh, let the sun shine in and face it with a grin. Open up your heart and let the sun shine in. Oh, let the sun shine in and face it with a grin. Open up your heart. Let that in. All right, fantastic. Now, we do have to check something. I do have to check my, what's the name? I have to check my bank. I'm waiting for some payments to go through so I can start bubble wrapping people's orders. But something must be happening with all of that. Why is not Face ID working? Because I wonder. All right. No. What will my future be? I'm thinking of changing my name on social media to Musical Pete or Broadway Pete, or, you know, they say dress for the job you want. Maybe I should call myself for the job that I want. Maybe I should call myself... I've never been to New York, but why can't we call myself Broadway Star Pete? What do they say? You've got to believe in yourself first. Okay, what's happening here? Why is that not working? I wonder. Yeah, it's because of that. All right, we need a new one of these. I don't think I've got any of them left. I might need to. Okay, well that's going to be a bit of an issue. What's this? Okay, that's weird. That went through, that went through. We're just waiting for... Interesting. Josephine Piguet, how are you going? You're loving the outfit? Oh, thank you, Colleen Smart. You know we belong together. You and I forever and ever. G'day, Jack. No matter where they are, you are Colleen Smart. And from the very first moment I saw you, you never had such emotion. I'm walking on air just to know you are there. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I wanna stay forever closer each day. Oh man, oh slave. How are you, Colleen Smart? I hope you're well. Jack Dixon, hello. Josephine Piguet. G'day, Piguet. All right, I'm not sure what that's happening there, but that's okay. I don't know where or why or who's, how's, what's it, but it's all a little bit weird. It's all a little bit weird, but that's okay. Now, Thrifty Dan, g'day. Now, I have got, attention shoppers, we have got, I've done a bit of a faff. And so I've got a little bit of a faff that I've had, and I have tried to consolidate everything up to the shelves up the top. So shall we go and have a quick squiz around the shelves, and we'll see what's available, all right? Now, yes, we will. They say the neon water bottles are Tupperware. They're Tupperware. Let's have a look over here. Oh, I've got some more tape. I'm clearly, hopefully, going to use another roll of tape tonight. Now, tonight, we'll have some tape tonight. There's a Modular Mate square number 3 in the blue, and there's two square number 2s in the black. They are currently available. Now, if you are interested in the Modular Mates, for some reason I haven't put the ovals near them. However, there are, let me just move this out of the way. There are down here, I don't know if you can see these. I need my pointer. Down here, there's an oval number, that looks like an oval number 4. Because this is an oval number 3. That's an oval number 3. This is an oval number 4 next to it. And then in the blue here, we've got 2 2s and a super oval number 2. Super oval number 2. A little bit of Monica's what I need. So we've got some of those. Now, there are some here. We've got some ice cube trays over here. And then we've got a Tupperware freezer water bottle. This thing will do your zucchini noodles. Oodles and noodles of zoodles, zucchini noodles. How cool is that thing? I'm loving that. We've got a 1 litre water bottle, and then we've got all these little smidget containers. Sorry, Harry. And then there's a purple, that's some bad hat, Harry. Purple scoops over here. We've got some water bottles over here. There is a pastry sheet down here. Here is a little tote bag that's made out of neoprene wetsuit material. So that's pretty cool. Then we've got, there's a little lunchbox. There's a what I do on the Saturday Platter Day. Oh, hang on a minute. I forgot to do my restrictions. So what I'm going to have to do is, don't you love it? I'm just going to if you don't do the disclosure content on the top of tick before you go live, it thinks like you've got to make sure that you tick, you're promoting your own brand. Otherwise it restricts you. It boa constricts you, bananas you. So we've just got to take 2. Let's take 2, baby. Let us take 2. You know a take 2. All right, take 2. Oh, where's my... I do have a clapperboard. Take 2. Right, there we go. Sorry about that, people. We have to take 2. I didn't do the... I didn't do the disclose your content now. And so as soon as they realise that I am selling product, you've got to disclose that content on the top of tick. The gram of, and which is why I don't mention prices, because they also get a little bit funny about that. So I'm on the gram of Insta, I'm on the tube of you, and I am on, oh my goodness. Hey Jax, I still have your bag ready to post here, I think. All right. Jax, what platform are you on? She drives me crazy. Jazza, I am well. Guess what arrived in the post today, Jazzard? Post away, I've paid. All right. Well, we will. I'll take that around. Oh, I need postage, darling. I need postage. There's no postage yet, so I just need postage. There's only about half a bag there, but that's okay. I won't boa constrict you, Erin. Yes, it arrived. It absolutely arrived, Jazza. Let me show you. Forget your troubles, come on, get happy now. Have you ever ordered one, Jazza? Have you ever ordered one? So this is a standard jar of Biscoff, right? Just the standard jar. I had to end it, but I'm back there now, Thrifty Dan. This is a standard jar of Biscoff, right? Did you know they do? So this is 400 grams of Biscoff. Are you sitting down? What's Biscoff? Oh my goodness, what's Biscoff? It's Lotus biscuits all blitzed up into a paste. Now, just when you... Backlog. Jax, I just need postage. I think we're waiting for the postage. And then as soon as that's gone through, I can then post it. So, I'm on the Talk of Tick, and I'm on the Gram of Insta, and I'm on the Tube of You. This is like a standard jar, 400 grams of Biscoff, right? Jazza sent me a little present. Thank you, Jazza. Remember? Standard. Jazza sent me 1.6 kilos of Biscoff. That just shows you. Miss Hannah! I know. right? It arrived and I went, what? I didn't order anything from there. Like, what's going on? What? And I opened it in the post office. I showed the girl behind the counter. I said, oh, look what someone sent me. She went, oh, what? Almost heaven with this Biscoff. Where can you get that? I have no idea. You can't hear me. Well, you pop out and pop back in, John. So that is the Biscoff. Now, Jazza, to say thank you, guess what I have? Hold that thought. To say thank you, Jazza, you need to send me. If I think about it, I'll probably remember your postal address. Just to say thank you, Jazza, I do have. Now, four of them. Hello, g'day. G'day. And how you going? 4 of them. 4 of them. I have got these Disney discs for you, Jazza. But then there was someone that went through and never collected theirs, did they? So my friends at the supermarket said, oh, are you collecting them? I said, yes. He said, oh, well, you may as well have these because they got left behind. I went, oh, really? Thank you. I know just who I'll give them to. So, Jazza, are you watching? I do have a whole heap more. Like, a whole heap more. So, they will look out for the post. I will. I know, that was really nice of her, wasn't it? Well, I do like my girls at the supermarket. I do say hello to them. Jack sent me, give me some lovin', give me some lovin'. I never knew what Biscoff is. Thought, treat, ice cream, chocolate. Well, it comes in many forms. A 1.6 kilo tub of Biscoff looks like this. The one you buy in the supermarket, just a standard version of Biscoff, looks like that. Jack sent me an ice cream cone. Thank you, Jax. Is it like peanut butter? Oh, it is so much better. That was a great... Did you see that, Reach, 2024? That was so much fun when I did Popo Pete. Pantry Popo Pete. Your son loves when there's receipts left in the machine so we get extra Disney cards. Well, I got a few extras too, Molly Hutchinson. Now, yes, you can get it in ice cream. Miss Hannah sent me a heart. Give me some loving. Give me, Miss Hannah. Thank you, Miss Hannah. Archie. Yeah, I say yes. Well, sort of, but so much better. Archie comes in and goes, no, it's nothing like it. Which is probably more to the point. All right. Thrifty Dan. I'm back. Just finished work. Good to see you. Happy place. Hello, Susie T. Welcome, Susie T. Yes, Pantry Popo Pete. I'm late, but where do I get the big jar of Biscoff? Well, you get it online. Someone sent it to me. I'm not opening it, but I don't have to because I do have this as a backup. Almost heaven, north of Auckland. There's a sheep farm run by Hannah and Connor. All right. Miss Hannah sent a "You're awesome, thank you, love you so much" ×5. You're awesome ×5. Celebrate, Miss Hannah, come on. All right. It's like cinnamon caramel butterscotch goodness in a spread. That's exactly what it is, Archie. Archie's here. Is Veronica too? You have to keep that jar when it's finished. It is massive. I think I will be upcycling this. I will keep something in it. Oh, pens and pencils and things I might keep into that, actually. That's a great idea. It's a massive jar. We're making memories, people. We're making memories. All right. All right. Hello, Hunter. All right. I'm wearing your favorite color, blue. So blue, funny how it seems. Always in time, but never in line for dreams. arms, and all the heels went toe to toe. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. I'm not a ticket to the world. All right. You have the same name as my friend from school. Oh, did you go to school with the Tupperware Pete? That's amazing. But now I've come back again. Take my seaside arms and write the next line. Oh, I want the truth to be told. Any cooking tonight? Well, yes, as a matter of fact. I will be cooking later on. It's 4:05 here. As I went to the post office, I thought, oh, what am I going to cook for dinner? I thought, well, maybe I could get this, this, and this. And I went, no. Let's use what we've got, Peter. Let's be a little bit frugal, and let's use what we've got. And I opened up the cupboard and the freezer and the fridge. And so I thought, you know what? We're going to do some mince, frozen mince, because I haven't taken it out of the freezer yet. We're going to pop that in the micropro grill, and then we'll transfer that into a supersonic chopper and blitz it once it's cooked. Then, because I've only got one micropro grill, I sold the others. Miss Hannah, if you don't organise this postage, Miss Hannah, I am going to claim your grill that's been in the back of my car for I don't know how long. I'm going to claim it because I only have one grill and I could really do with another one. So if you don't pay me the postage by the end of this month, I am going to reclaim that grill as my own. Oh, really? Because I've only got one grill. I sold them all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to brown the mince. Then I'm going to do some... Miss Hannah, this is on you. Hello, Jacqueline. I am well. Susie T's clapping over in the gram of Insta. And it's little old me on the tube of you. It's fine. All right, Miss Hannah? Okay. All right. Oh, well, now that I've got two grills, I might rethink things. So, I know, let's pretend I've only got one grill and one chopper. So we're going to brown the mince off, pull that out, whiz it through the chopper. Then we'll do... Did I really sell all my pressure cookers? Yes, I don't own any pressure cookers. I sold them all. I sold my last pressure cooker. Send me something in return. Miss Hannah, send me your address. I don't have any pressure cookers. I sold them. Supreme bought the last one that I had. It was used from my pantry. I did love my pressure cookers, but I needed $149. So I sold my pressure cooker to him for that. Message me, Miss Hannah. So, micropro grill it is. So I've got frozen mince. I'll put that in the micropro grill and we'll pop that into the microwave oven for 11 minutes or something. We'll pull that out. We'll pop it in the supersonic chopper, the smooth chopperator. Then we'll whiz it up, right? The pressure cooker is awesome. However, so is paying rent. Then we're going to do purple carrot, orange carrot. I can't help myself. I love carrots. And then we'll do celery and onion and garlic. We'll pop that in the micropro grill with some sweet potato. And I've got some Brussels sprouts. We'll put some Brussels sprouts in there. I've got a sweet, I've got carrot, and I've got lime, and I've got 2 plums. Sweet carrot, lime, plum, plum, plum. Good times never seem so good. And then I was thinking of throwing in some legumes, but I won't. If I had a pressure cooker, I would. I'd just dump it all in the pressure cooker, pop it in for 30 minutes, and there's dinner. However, I preferred to pay rent. So, what we will do is, we'll do that in the micropro grill. And we'll throw in some tomatoes as well. So it'll be like a savoury mince type thing. So we'll have mince, I don't have any myself. I sold all my pressure cookers, even from my kitchen. People love them. They're popular. The pressure cooker popular. So what I will do is, I will do mince, carrot, celery, onion, orange carrot, purple carrot. Actually, I might do a potato. I didn't keep one. No, I needed to. Verity, hello! I needed to pay rent, Giselle. So, and someone wanted a pressure cooker desperately. So I went, okay, there you go. So we'll do orange carrot, purple carrot, celery, onion, garlic, mince. Either potato. I've got a potato there that needs to be eaten, so I might do a potato. What? I don't understand you, Delilah. What, Delilah? How are you, Toddy? Would you ever get one again? Yes, absolutely. In a heartbeat, I would get one again. On my hat, I made it. You don't have any sliced containers or cake containers. Correct. I sold them all. And then we'll throw in some tomatoes, either a tin or fresh, or I've got 2 fresh tomatoes there. We might just chop them up with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and have some Parmesan cheese on the top with some crusty bread. We might do that for dinner. What do you reckon? But in the meantime, your love is lifting me higher than I've ever been lifted before. Keep it up. Sounds delicious? It's going to be delicious. Maybe we could do it now. Did you need a pressure cooker? I would absolutely adore a pressure cooker. However, can I what, Verity? I think I am already, Verity. Oh, hang on. Who's that? Verity, I don't know who you are, darling. You're only following 273 people. It's 1 a.m. here in the US from Oklahoma. Oh, Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plains. Joseph Barista. I do solo lives here. Thank you, Verity. Give me some loving. Give me Verity. Give me Verity. Thank you for the rose. You know, some say love is a rose. Hello from Uganda. Well, hello. No, sing it. I like when you sing it. I don't know all the words to I don't know all the words to what's it, who's it? To Am I a coffee lover, please? No. You have the passion for coffee? Good on you, Joseph. I don't. I don't drink coffee. And unless anyone has a direct conversation with me, they won't know. That's why we're counselled not to do what they've been doing. Right, your comments. You're the funniest guy I've ever met. Oh, thank you, Thrifty Dan. I really love that. Thank you, Thrifty Dan. It's up and down and all over the place here at TPHQ. Absolutely it is. But you know what they say? Attention, choppers. There is the Tupperware on the shelves. Your food looks delicious. Oh, thank you, Joseph. Always love your content. Greetings from Alberta. Hello, Scott J. Douglas. Hello, Canada. Oh, Canada. Hey, how you going? How was my day? My day was great. It's 4:15 on a... What day is it? It's Tuesday afternoon at 4:15 at the moment. My day was Tupperware good. I did some errands. I went to the post office. I came back. For those of you that are just joining in, this is the Biscoff jar that you can normally get in the supermarket. I live in Australia. Hello, Melbourne. I live in Australia. This is the Biscoff jar that you get in the supermarket. It's 400 grams. Jazza sent me a little present, didn't he? Well, we love Jazza. Remember, keep in mind, this is the standard 400 grams that, most households purchase when they want a sweet treat. Jazza sent me 1.6 kilos of the stuff. Isn't that thoughtful of him? Isn't that lovely? Now, how much condensed milk, cream cheese and Tim Tams am I going to have to need to turn this into a cheesecake? We will be... Remember the 24 portobello mushrooms? That's nothing compared to 1.6 kilos of Biscoff. 2 kilos of peanut butter. 2 kilos of peanut butter. What? This is 1.6 kilos of Biscoff. Now remember, peanut butter is not a protein snack. So... All right, now it's 4:17. I am slightly tempted to maybe start cooking. What do you reckon? Shall we start cooking? It's only 4:15 though. Is that too... Cook! Have an early dinner. Why not? What do you reckon, eh? Why not? Because we can. That's why. Hang on a minute. What? Oh. Okay. Jax, it says you've sent me something, but it's coming up with... waiting for this message. This might take a while. I don't know why that is. Why does that happen? What's going on with my phone? Okay, now. Nothing! She walked into my TikTok live like she was walking onto a yacht. Dan Barnes. Strategically dipped below one eye. His coffee was apricot. Thrifty Dan. When I was in the mirror as she watched herself covered. All of the girls dreamed that they would be nothing, and she's nothing. Yes, she thinks this song is about Trish. She's nothing. Scent Society Australia, how are you? I've had a look at your website. It's awesome. Yes, she knows this song is about her. Yes, her. Yes, her. Scent Society Australia is a Queensland-based candle company, which I recommend. Tim Tam spread. I do a homemade Tim Tam spread. Have you seen that video that I did? I don't know if I did it on my YouTube video or whether I just took photos. I make a Tim Tam spread at home. It's fantastic. Pop it in a Clearmate, seal it, it goes in the fridge. You can eat it all week long, all week long, all week, all week long, all week long, all week. The washing powder bucket. Do you know I still have washing powder? I'm still using that washing powder. Like, over, that'd be almost, no. Well, it's well over a year because the Facebook memory came up a couple of months ago. So it's like 14 months ago I bought that. I'm still using it. Blake Rose 1622. You like the shirt? Thank you, Blake Rose. It's a bit of a... We have a winner. I'm still using that. I am still using that washing powder. 14 months later, 15 months later, I'm still using that washing powder. The Tupperware 10 kilo rice dispenser, I tell you, it's awesome. Now, okay. All right. Shall we, I think we're going to have an early dinner. These are not the droids you're looking for. All right, I think we're going to have an early dinner. What do you reckon? It took like 14 years to open the thing. It might have taken 14 years to open it. However, we are still enjoying the fruits of the labour. All right. Let's, shall we go into the kitchen? What do you reckon? Should we go into the kitchen? Let's go into the kitchen. And okay, you know what we might do though? Let's pop this in here. Let's do dinner. We shall. Absolutely we shall. I'm just going to pop this into I've got a new little waterproof case. So we're going to pop that into here. Okay, there we go. Right. Now, I didn't do that, did I? Hang on a minute. Okay, there we go. What about if we do this? Is there okay, hang on! We're gonna get some dinner! Morgan Freeman, hello. What's your favourite piece of Tupperware? My favourite piece of Tupperware is, look, I do love it all. People ask me this all the time. Hey man, can you please follow me? Hey man, you're saving up for a studio. Let's do dinner. My favourite piece of Tupperware, people ask me this all the time, like all the time. My favourite piece of Tupperware, well, it depends, If I'm drinking water, I love the Tupperware water bottles, right? If I'm drinking like a hot drink that I want to keep hot or a cold drink I want to keep cold, my favourite would probably be the stainless steel insulated ones or the stainless steel water bottle that I have up there. No, it's not Hannah's MPG. It's Pete's MPG. If I want a noisemaker, probably the Tupperware maracas. If I want to cook dinner, I'll show you. It'll be the Tupperware Micro Pro Grill. Hello, Siama. I do remember you. Right, so shall we take you over to the kitchen? And I'll show you. I'll show you a couple of my favourites. I do love... No need to ask. A smooth operator. I like the smooth operator. like the smooth chopperator. Shall we show you what it looks like? I've got these Disney discs there for Jazza. I don't know how many I've got. I've got like a bucket load of them. All right, now let's take you over. Let's take you over. Do we need some, we could do the Wheel of Bells, or we could just, I need some elevator music. Greggles! You take a G. That's the perfect segue. I need some music to get me from here to there. You know the perfect segue is your song. You take a G, a G, and an E-G, egg. You put them all together and that spells Greg. That's Greg. A G-R-E-G. That's Greg. A G-R-E-G. You take a G, a G, and an E-G, egg. You put them all together and that spells Greg. All right. You know we belong together. You know I forever and ever. If you want a price on something, you need to send me a message. No matter where we are, you are calling smart and on the very first moment I saw you. You never had such emotion. I'm walking on air just to know you are there. Hold me in your arms, don't let me go. I wanna stay forever closer each day. We're gonna slay. You wanna price on something? Send me a message. Send me a message. Send me a message. Be careful right now. Right now. Send me a message. Send me a message. On the gram of Insta or the book of face. Can I show you my Tupperware collection? Sure. Send me a photo on one of the other on the other platforms that allow messaging. No, I can't sell you my can. How am I going to open cans if I sell you my can opener? I'm left-handed, and I really like that can opener, even though I open it right-handed. The other can openers are not. The quality of the Tupperware can opener is superior in every way to every other can opener I have ever had the fortune or misfortune to come across. All right, I'll show you this, right? Let's get some mints happening. Here we go, mints. Frozen, right? Solid as a rock. Literally, straight out of the freezer. Solid as a rock. I've got about 250 grams here, right? So, there it is here. Frozen mints. Frozen mints, right? We'll put that over there. Right, now, what shall we do with the frozen mints? Early in the morning. Surely Tupperware gives me nothing. Tupperware left Australia December last year, 8 months ago. I have been unemployed. I've been selling my personal belongings for 8 months because I don't want a job. I want to do Tupperware, but there is no Tupperware. So I think I might have to write some Tupperware cookbooks or something after I've sold all of this stuff. So what I need to do is make sure that I've paid my rent so that I don't get evicted. And then once I can do that, then I can concentrate on creating some cookbooks. And I want to write some other books. And I want to write some other things. Fridge tour. What's the time? No, not at 4:29. What should we do every day of it? What should we do with David? What should we do with David? What? Have you been drinking? All right. It's dinner time. Now, we're going to pop this in here. You know what we are going to throw in, though? I reckon we are going to do... We're going to do this as a little... I do have this, it's like a spicy, it's called Mexi-Go-Go, that my friend sent me. So we'll just pop some of that on there as a nice little spice. You just cooked your lasagna. Thrifty Dan. Let's all come to South Australia. All right. And we will throw in some extra virgin. We've got some extra virgin olive oil, the Cobram. And we'll throw in just a little bit of that. So it's got a little bit of liquid. What's for dinner? Well, I'm going to do like a savoury mince type thing. Single in Sydney! Give me some lovin', give me single in Sydney! She just sent me a heart me every day. Okay, so what we're going to do is, quickly, we'll pop that into that position. This is a double-sided fry pan that goes into the microwave. It's metal. There's a transformer up the top, there's a transformer underneath. That transforms all the energy over to heat energy, kinetic energy. It heats up the metal piece up the top to 220 degrees. It heats up the metal piece down the bottom for 220 degrees, which is why you sometimes hear me call it an oven that goes into the microwave. All right, so we're going to pop that in for... We'll pop that in for like 11 minutes, I'm guessing. I don't know. We'll just check it after... Well, actually, let's check it after 6 minutes. How does the metal stay safe in the microwave? Well, if I had a second grill, I'd show you. It's curved edges. Hang on, I'll show you. See how it's curved? The edges are curved. That means that it's safe. If you've got metal corners, that cannot go in the microwave. But if you've got curved edges, perfect for the microwave. The other reason why this is safe is because... See the Tupperware? This is Tupperware silicon. And the reason that separates it from other silicon is that there's no latex or other ingredients that they use to water it down. It's 100% silicon. So anyone with a latex allergy, this is completely safe. There are elongated feet. There's an elongated foot down here and there's an elongated foot down here. That keeps this metal away from this metal, right? When it's on the top, there's also this silicon, it's like a bumper bar that stops it, that stops the metal here touching the metal in there. So that's why it's safe. This here is quite a generous bumper bar all the way around. So that keeps this metal from touching this metal. And see, the feet are also quite a generous footing. That keeps this raised up off the microwave floor. The energy travels around evenly. It goes into the transformer and it heats that up to 220 degrees. Exactly the same here. It heats this up. The transformer attracts all the energy, converts it to heat energy, heats this up for 220 degrees, which is why it's a true grill. Which is why if you're making homemade pizza, you get a crispy, crunchy base. You can brown a steak, sear a chicken breast, crispy skinned salmon. You can do all of that in here. And you can also like make a zucchini slice, bake a chocolate cake, omelets. You can do a mixed grill. Yesterday morning for breakfast I had mushrooms done with butter and a little bit of extra virgin olive oil, capsicum, onion, mushrooms, capsicum, onion, tomato, and a couple of eggs cracked in. Brilliant. Clean up is easy, wipes off. This is so fascinating. Oh, you're welcome, Mimi. Me. And that's it. So while that's in there, let's do some veggies, eh? I'll just wipe this down. That just had lime on it. You put the lime in the coconut and drinking booze. You put the lime in the coconut and call the doctor. Welcome up to the doctor. Doctor! To relieve this flippering say, doctor! Now let me get this straight. You put the lime in the coconut and drank them both up. We have got some sliced mushrooms. Now normally, I went to Aldi, I didn't go to the fruit shop. Normally I don't buy pre-sliced mushrooms, but they were the same price as the unsliced ones. And I went, you know what? They're going to last 3 weeks. I know, because of the Portobello mushroom incident. They're going to last 3 weeks in Event Smart. So, now I'll have enough Biscoff to last your lifetime. I know. Me. What's in here? Oh, spring onions. We've got some spring onions. They might need a bit of a cleaner, but that's all good. We've got spring onions. We've got some mushrooms. I've got a couple of tomatoes. I've got... Oh, let's get some carrot and celery. What else is in here, actually? I might not need Brussels sprouts. What do you reckon? If we've got a zucchini or... Do we have any eggplant left? That might be nice. Where do you even get one that size? Jazz got it. No, they're not dehydrated mushrooms. What have we got in here? Cucumber, radish. Let's use... Oh, look. We've got half an orange carrot. Let's use a purple carrot. And we've got... Do we have any eggplant in here? No, we must have eaten the eggplant. That's a good thing. That's a good sign that we're actually eating it. Let's just pull these out. And... we have got some... Let's throw in some of this celery. I love to go wandering along a mountain track, and as I go I love to sing with a knapsack on my back. Valderie, Valdera, Valdera, Valderie. We got orange carrot, onion, purple carrot, celery, tomatoes, mushrooms, carrot, celery, onion, mushroom, tomato, spring onion, mince, and a sweet potato, I reckon. What do you reckon? Okay, what do you reckon? Hello from Dublin, Ireland. I was single, now I'm Dublin. How are you? Welcome. Hello, Tiana, Tiana Jane, Tiana Jane 93. Oh, Tiana Jane 93, Tiana Jane 90. Oh. Whereabouts in Dublin are you from? North side, south side? We have a few Irish people come in. I was going to say Irish men, but I don't know if you're an Irish woman or not, so I'll just say Irish people. We have some Irish come in on a regular basis. Whereabouts in Dublin are you from? Melbourne? Melbourne's not in Dublin. Ah, Katarina from Melbourne. Hello, I'm in Southeast Queensland. Where are you all from? Hello from Darwin. Hello from Greece. Yasu Takanis. All right. Now let's just wash this up. You live in the countryside called Dalkey. Well, welcome, Zila love. Carla. What? Oh, good. Good. Katerina. Good. I'm happy to hear. Okay, so we have got some. Let's do some celery. And we have got some celery. Carrot, celery. Oh, let's check this mince. Oh, hang on, I need a supersonic chopper. Oh. That's from the other night. I just realised I forgot to wash that up. It's only had kale in it though, hasn't it? Yeah, we give this a quick rinse now. Whoops-a-daisy, that one. You're American. You're from San Francisco. What you doing in Dublin, love? Zila, love. You watch me every day? Well, thank you. I don't know how to say thank you in Greek. So thank you. I'm American from San Fran, California. Moved to Dublin, Ireland 4 years ago. Single mum. Well, Zila, love. Top of the morning to you. And howdy. G'day. And how you going? Right. Oh. Now that's been... How long did I pop that in for? 6 minutes. Let's just have a look. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Right? Now, that's frozen. You saw that, right? Frozen. 6 minutes. Let it go. Let it go. We have got a... Where did I just pop it? Pop it. Here we go. We're going to pop that into here, right? Where's the top of the pops? Top of the pops? Top of the what? What's this product called? No need to ask, it's a smooth operator. This is a smooth operator. Smooth operator. It is a smooth operator. First you cut, and then you slice like a blender. It's handheld, then you whip, you mix up a smoothie. These I used to sell, anti-slip grip with measurements. You gotta respect the fill line, whip and blend, perfect every time. Smooth chopper. Hey there, Georgie King. There's another Georgie deep inside. Bring out all the love you hide, and oh, what a change there'll be. The world will see a new Georgie King. Wake up, Georgie King. All right, so we have just, remember that was frozen. We popped it in for 6 minutes. Now we've blitzed that up so it looks like mince again, right? It's not quite finished the cooking process. And that's all good because what we're going to do is carrot and celery. All right. Then we will I'm just using the back of the knife just to scrape that excess mince off. The world will see a new Georgie King. I am just going to do, what, half an onion, I'm guessing? And then in the other half, what we'll do is we will just pop this in a Clearmate. On a Clearmate, you can see the freshness. You can see the freshness. The freshness. Cooking meat in the microwave? Yes, I'm grilling it. It's in the MicroPro grill, which is made out of metal, which is why it sears and browns instead of broils, right? Now, we've got in there, I've got my mince, I've got my carrot, orange carrot. Oh, did I get purple carrot? Where did that go? Oh yeah, I've got some purple carrot there. Let's throw some purple carrot in as well, right? We have got our bit of onion skin. We have got, I'm just going to roughly chop this. Everybody chops their onions differently. I'm just roughly chopping this, rough dice. And, oh, let's throw in some purple carrot too, eh? Because we've got it, so we may as well. It's just a small purple carrot. We are just going to slice this up and I'll just pop this very quickly. When you've got a good tool in the kitchen, it makes life so much easier. Yes, Rebecca Martins, the MicroPro grill goes in any microwave. It's Tupperware, so it's good quality stuff. It's Tupperware so that you know it's safe. Right. So in here, we have got purple carrot, onion, orange carrot, celery. We've got about 250 grams of mince. I am going to throw in some garlic because I do love my garlic. I can, I live alone. All right, so right. Okay, we have just got some. I'm just going to top and tail these. I could probably use the... Actually, let's do that. I will use the garlic press because I found it and I've got it and it is a really good tool. This is the Tupperware garlic press. I've been living under a rock. Yeah, where have you been, Rebecca Martin? Garlic is almost everything. Tupperware has been around for almost 80 years. Well, in Australia, it's been around for 64 years. So it arrived in Australia in 1961. It arrived in New Zealand in, 1972? Then ABBA won Eurovision. And then they thought, oh, well, let's make all Tupperware dishwasher safe. So they did. All right, so we got this in here. So, yes, it's 80, it'll be 80 years Tupperware's been in existence for. So I'm just going to trim this. I'm going to squash that down into there. Then I'm going to do that. As that one comes out, this one has been crushed. Take that one out. We'll pop that into there. We'll lift that up And we'll crush the next one. Well, actually, let's just do this. Use the back of the knife. Always use the back of the knife. Then that way you're not going to damage anything. There's a bit of skin. All right, so we've got this. So we pop this underneath here. This is going to crush it for us. That skin should just pop straight off. I'm holding that down with my thumb. That just popped straight off there. Let's see if we can do that again. We'll pop that underneath here. All right. All right, it's not complicated at all. It's very simple. Just wash the hands, get those garlic hands washed. Okay, then, oh look. Excuse me, there's a tea towel right over there. I'm a fun man. Good morning, Joe from Old Blighty. Evening. I do my best, Rebecca Martin. All right, so in here we've got some onion, purple carrot, orange carrot, celery, garlic, and we will also, you know what? I don't think I'm going to throw in sweet potato at all. I'm gonna grab a tin of lentils. But it does smell amazing. Work smarter, not harder, absolutely. I'm gonna throw in some lentils with this because I've got them. And here we go. I've got them. So we may as well use them. Now, speaking of can openers, this one is not for sale. This is the best can opener. If you never ever wash this can opener, it will last you a lifetime, right? People then say, but doesn't it get dirty? Well, if you want to, you can wipe it down on the handle, but watch this. Before I do, I will also say this. Have you ever had a ring pull where the ring pull snapped and you still need a can opener, right? If you haven't, mark my words, one day you will. Secondly, when the ring pull gets pulled out, when you open the can using the ring pull, the edge is really, really sharp. Not only is the edge that you remove really sharp, the edge that's left in there is left really sharp. So if you've got bin divers in your household, whether they be dogs, children, partners, whatever, has anyone ever cut themselves? Or maybe, I did a Tupperware party once and the lady said, I've just come back from the emergency department. I cut myself on the can that was in the can opener. She popped the recipe in the bin and she reached back in to get the recipe and cut herself on the can. And she had to go to the emergency department. That's actually a true story. I did a Tupperware party in Stones Corner, around the corner from the PA hospital, many moons ago. True story. She showed up late, bandaged up. She said, oh. So that actually did happen. Open up the arms of the can opener. You slide that on. You know you've got it on because you can lift the whole thing up, right? So basically what you need to do is you slide this, see the rim, you've got to get the rim in between the turning wheel and this wheel here, right? So, you know you've got it on because you can lift the whole thing up. Whether you're left-handed or whether you're right-handed, turn it in a clockwise direction until you hear a click. Hear that click? Some people go back a quarter of a turn. You don't have to, but you can. The literature says you do. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. You open up the arms. See how this has still never touched any food? Still not touched any food. Now, are you ready? See this little beak? I'll show you the talk of tick. See this little beak here? I'll show Insta. See that little beak? I'll show YouTube. I don't know, I can't see. Open this up. Stick that, you grab the beak. Open up your arms. Hook the beak over the rim of the can. Close the arms. One hand on the can. Lift up. See how this hasn't touched any food yet? No sharp edges. No sharp edges whatsoever. You go over to the bin. You open up the arms. That goes into the bin. See how that still hasn't touched any food? You go and you hang that back up until next time. And we'll drain this off. I'll just show you. You can use a strainer or whatever, but you know what I do? I've got a Tupperware sifter. That's what I use. Because there's no metal. It's never going to rust. So, tip that straight into there. We'll strain that off. I suppose, look, you could rinse it if you wanted to. I'm not going to bother. Let that drain, let that rinse or whatever. You know what I mean? Can you use it one-handed? Yes. You grab a, what's the name? I gave one to my 92-year-old grandmother for her birthday when she was still with us. And because she had problems with arthritis, she got a wooden spoon and she just popped that through and turned it. And that's how she opened her cans. Gives you back some independence. So we're just draining that off. Let's throw that straight into there. Let's move this over here. And so now I can rinse that off, peel the label away. I can put my pens and pencils in there. I can bedazzle this if I want to, because there's no sharp edges whatsoever. Like, at all. No sharp edges whatsoever. And there's no sharp edges here. Tupperware. Safe. All right. Now, what are we doing? So we've got in here, we've got some mince, we've got some lentils. I threw the lentils in because there's only 250 grams of mince. So that's why I threw the lentils in. I've got some orange carrot, purple carrot, onion, garlic, celery. So carrot, celery, onion, mince and lentils. And then, look, you could throw in a tin of soup. But I'm not going to. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to throw in some fresh tomatoes, because I've got them here. I've got 2 fresh tomatoes. Let's use them. Actually, you know what we're going to do? If you are lucky enough to have a Tupperware apple corer, see this here? Just grab your Tupperware apple corer, pop that in, and we're going to core, that's going to core our tomato perfectly. We'll pop that out. There we go. It's cored our tomato. Easy as. See, Tupperware makes life easy in the kitchen. Very easy. You just pop that in, give it a bit of a twist, and out comes that core. There we go. Too easy. Tate, thank you for the follow. Don't you love it? 2 tomatoes is what I've got here. And I'm just roughly chopping these. If I had a tomato knife, I would use that, but I sold it. I sold everything so I could keep using Google. All right. We have got this in here. We have got this here. And we're just going to do this. We are going to, of course, you know what I'm like. Tomato needs extra virgin olive oil. It's the lycopene in the tomato that when it gets hot, it needs extra virgin olive oil to react with. And if you're a man, the health benefits are a lot more potent. Okay. Really good for men's health. Cooked tomato and extra virgin olive oil. Do I have any animals? I've got some spring onions out the back. All right. So we've got this. We'll just do that. We've got some of this. We've got tomatoes, mince. See how now it's becoming a casserole pot? Like a fry pan or an oven that you just pop in the microwave. Okay, so we've got carrot, celery, onion, purple carrot, orange carrot, tomatoes, lentils, and mince. And that's it. And I think if I had tomato paste, that would be great. I'd throw some of that in. However, we don't. And that's okay. Now, don't be tempted to think, oh, that's really, there's no liquid. You watch. There's enough liquid in there to finish the cooking process off, create a beautiful sauce, and I can either have that with some shredded cheese or some shredded parmesan. It'll be delicious. Oh, do you want to see it? There we go. How awesome is that? Instagram can have a look at it. TikTok can have a look at it. YouTube, Tube of You. Are you still with us, the Tube of You? Let me look over here. All right, hopefully. Is anyone watching the Tube of You? I don't know. Where are the comments? Here we go. What's in here? Live chat. What's there? It is... Oh, no one's commenting. They're just watching. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to comment. All right, we are going to pop that onto here. I'm going to stick it into the grilled position. I mean, I could pop it in the casserole position, but, you know, let's sear it on both sides. Let's pop that in for 8 minutes. We'll pull it out, give it a mix, and then probably pop it in for another 8 minutes, I reckon. Carrot, celery, onion, purple carrot, orange carrot, celery, onion, garlic, lentils, and mince. See you, Tate! I was going to put some sweet potato or some Brussels sprouts. Ah, mushrooms! I am going to put mushrooms, though. I knew there was something else. I was like, hang on a minute, I was going to put something else in there. There's probably no room, but let's just squash them up. I could probably blitz them up in the supersonic chopper. We'll throw in some mushrooms as well. Get some extra. They're not dehydrated, they're fresh. My hat is cute. Oh, thank you, Brogan. There we go. Throw in a few mushrooms. I don't have any. Mixed herbs would be great. Oregano, sage, thyme, rosemary, all of those Italian Mediterranean herbs would be fantastic in here. I don't think I have any. I've got the Mexigo-go. What's in here? Oh, look. I've got some of this salty guacamole. Let's throw some of this in. Oh, it's gone right up my... It's gone right up my nose. We'll throw some of that in. All right, there we go. Let's. Oh, we'll pop that in this way. Okay, there we go. How yum is that? Ah, I just realised I had a capsicum as well, but that's okay. We won't do that. We'll do the mushrooms. I need a pressure cooker. All right. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember to always be true. And then while I'm away, I will ride home every day, and I'll be sending my loving to you. All my loving I will send to you. All my loving. What's my favourite fruit? Well, right now, I'm enjoying some strawberries in my Tupperware Vent Smart. Alright, it's absolutely yummy. I live in southeast Queensland. Half a kilo was $2.99. It's all Tupperware, yes it's Tupperware, yes it's Tupperware. Yummy. You know, you can eat the green bits on your strawberries. Did you know that? Did you know? Brand new inbox. Did you send me a message? You're eating strawberries right now. Well, hope. Great minds think alike. Is Tupperware still a thing? Sure is. I've been selling off my stash for 8 months. That's how I've been living. Thought they closed down? They did, in Australia. They're still operating in other countries around the world. I kept blocking you. It wasn't me, Hope. You mean muting you? One of the other mods must have done that. You must have been trolling or saying something or something. Hope, that doesn't sound like something I would do at all. Well, yeah, you're not muted now, so welcome. I love Tupperware. I'm currently collecting containers. Oh, well, Tupperware is so much more than containers, let me tell you. Shoot! Out you go. You feel welcome to now? Good, Hope. You were never blocked though. Maybe you were muted. What's for dinner? I have got in my micro-pro grill, I've got 250 grams of mince with orange carrot, purple carrot, onion, celery and garlic. A tin of lentils and 2 large fresh tomatoes with some Mexican spices things that I found. Trying to organise my pantry. Where do you have yours listed? I don't. It's here. I still have a few pantry products listed. Feel free to join the Tupperware Pete VIP group on the Book of Face, where I do videos and updates in there. How long do I cook it for? Well, I pulled it out. I pulled the mince out of the freezer, 250 grams. I popped it in the Micro Pro Grill frozen for 6 minutes. I pulled it out. I threw it in my supersonic chopper, pulled the cords a few times, blitzed it all up, popped it back in, and with all the chopped up veggies, you know, I diced them fairly small. Tupperware Pete VIP. And then I pop that in for 8 minutes. And in a couple of minutes, that'll be up. I'll pull it out, I'll give it a mix, and I'll probably pop it in for another 8 minutes. Hello, Tiffany. Give it an ad. See how you go. I think I put the spring onions back in the refrigerator. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's interesting. Right. I've just got some of these. Spring onions need a bit of a clean up. Okay, now this is... See this? What you do is, you grab your spring onion. Do you want to see something? This is seriously what I do. You grab your chop collector. You know your scrap collector? I've got a few of them. I've got about 20 of them, actually. You grab your chop collector. You grab a little screwdriver and you pop out these holes in the bottom. Fill it with potting mix. You grab your end of your... Where did it just go? Hang on, I have to chop up another one. Grab your end of your spring onion. Stick that in there. And then, before you know it, a couple of weeks, you'll have this massive spring onion growing. How awesome is that? Tupperware. I do have some of these available. I actually want to get a snake plant planted in my bathroom so that it can help purify the air. All right, now, there we go. Oh, that's been in for 8 minutes. Remember, I did the frozen mince for 6 minutes, pulled that out. By the time I whizzed it up and chopped all the veggies, the grill was cold, because the grill can only go in for a maximum of 20 minutes, remember? At 900 watts. Now, that's been in for 8 minutes. So all I'm going to do now is give it another little mix. Oh, yum, yum. Actually, eggplant would have been nice in here, wouldn't it? Oh. The lentils are just going to make that mince go just a little bit further. And I am, while that's here actually, I am going to throw that in for another 8 minutes. I'm going to throw in some spring onions. I feel like I want tomato soup or something in there, but we're not going to worry. We are going to just pop that in for another. If it was a pressure cooker, I'd pop it in with some tomato soup, but it's not. It's not what you think. It's Tupperware. You have a snake plant in your bathroom, you love it. Excellent. You love my content? Thank you, Immy J7. Totally yummy, Alex. Danny D, it took 6 minutes. It seared the lump. And it was fine enough. This is an 800 watt microwave. Or it might be a 900 watt microwave, actually. That was enough for me to put it into here, whiz it through the chopper, and then add it back in with all the veggies, lentils and tomatoes. I've thrown some spring onions in there now. Chef's kiss. Yummy, 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 I want food in my tummy and I feel like eating. Yum, yum, yum. Alright, so what's going on here now? What brand of pressure cooker do you recommend? Oh, the Tupperware pressure cooker is brilliant. The Tupperware pressure cooker for the Tupperware pressure cooker is the best pressure cooker on the planet. It'll do everything a slow cooker takes 6 to 8 hours to do, but it'll do it in 25 to 30 minutes. I can cook a whole chicken. I can cook a whole raw chicken, for those of you that don't speak Pete, in 30 minutes. You throw in your flavourings. I normally slice up a lemon, throw the lemon in there with herbs, a little bit of cracked black pepper and some lazy salt. 30 minutes. The meat is falling off the bone, right? Then what you do, you don't throw away the bones. No. You know what you do. I'll show you what you do, because I've got it here waiting. I've got it here waiting, but I don't have a pressure cooker because I sold it. Then I put this is my chicken stock prep. So in the freezer, I've got all my chicken bones down here, the carcass of a cooked chook in there, with carrot, celery, onion, bay leaves, black peppercorns, a star anise, all the bits. So all I have to do when I want my own homemade chicken stock, I just unload that, pop it in the pressure cooker, fill it with like a litre and a half, or fill it to the fill line basically, pop it in for 30 minutes, and there's my homemade chicken stock. Now I just need a pressure cooker. But if you can't get them anymore, well, you'll have to go hunting for them, because they are still out there, available, in a lot of places. All right. Miss the pressure cooker yet? Yes, I do. I miss it already. I could have done this in the pressure cooker. However, I am very resourceful. We're going to do this in the Micro Pro Grill. Then, what we're going to do... I am Peter, hear me roar, and numbers too big to ignore, and I know too much to go back and pretend, 'cause I have heard it all before. I've even been down there on the floor. No one's ever gonna keep me down again. Yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born from pain. Yes, I paid my price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do most everything. I am strong. Yes, that's my song. I am invincible. I'm Peter. All right, now we will... And you can bend but never break me. This is, I've got some leftover parmesan in here. I was hoping it would, there we go, leftover parmesan in here. And we will, 30 seconds left on the clock. Your time starts now. Twelve, 11, 10, 9, 8. So 16 minutes this is all going to take. 8 minutes, pull it out, give it a stir so everything gets, moved around. Pop it in for another 8 minutes. Oh, we've had a bit of a blowout. It's been... Because I jam-packed this. Remember I said... Our primary colours are 1, 2, 3. Red, yellow and blue. Hello, love hearts. But quicker in the pressure cooker. Well... Look at this, it's beautiful. We did have a bit of a blowout in the microwave, but that's okay. We'll get to that. And let's just give this a wash because that's had raw meat. So we will just... Because you got to have friends. Hello, Connor and Co. Speaking of friends, the feelings are so strong. You got to have friends to make that day last long. All right, look at this. Yummo. Actually, let's just taste this carrot. Bit crunchy. There's a lot of food in there. I could probably pop that in for another 4 minutes. Actually, let's do that. Pop it in for another 4 minutes. What do you reckon? And we'll do the whole kit and caboodle. The whole 20 minutes. Oh, hang on a minute. Here we go. Perfect to warm up on a chilly night? Absolutely it is. That's why having 2 grills is perfect, because I could just toast some bread, make some garlic bread or something with a crunchy baguette. But this is definitely what you need. Definitely what you need. What should one of those go for in the used market space? Look, people are selling them for... I sold 3 of mine. I sold 3 of my used ones for... message me, because the platform doesn't like me talking about prices. Is that a Tupperware microwave? Can't remember if you said it was. No, it's not a Tupperware microwave, but Tupperware, I did earn it for free. They had a showcase of gifts one year, and I got that for free. What am I doing? Right. Tell you what, it's going to be yummy. Sing us a 3-minute song. Sing us a song for 3 minutes, man. Sing us a song right now. All of mine are gone. I sold all of mine for that price. If you want to deal with that, go for it. I'm not stopping you. Looks amazing. I know. This isn't Parmesan. I thought this was Parmesan. Does microwave have radiation? No. This has it's got transformers in it. Microwaves are not radiation. So this has transformers that transfer the microwaves, which is just like a radio wave. They transfer those over to kinetic energy. Oh, this cheese is... Oh, this is Mersey Valley. Yum! I forgot this was in here. Too late now. Let's just grate it up. So that's what I was talking about with the transformer. It converts all of the energy over to kinetic energy or heat energy. Grate it and heat it up. I know. I'm going to pop it on my savoury mince in a minute. Yum! Yummy, 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 yummy food in my tummy, and I feel like eating. Oh, look, it's bubbling up the side. Can you see that? So that's basically been a casserole pot that's gotten up to 220 degrees. The metal up the top is 220 degrees. The metal underneath is 220 degrees. So it's the actual heat that cooks the food. Does that make sense? Yummo! Oh, do you want to see it? I suppose I should show you first. Look at that. Yum. Mince, lentils, veggies. How long did I put it on first? I put the frozen mince on for 6 minutes, pulled it out, whizzed it through the smooth chopperator, put it back in with all the veggies, mince, lentils, tomatoes, popped it in for 8 minutes, pulled it out, stirred it, popped it in for another 8 minutes, pulled it out and went, you know what, I should have just done the whole 20 minutes. So instead of 16 minutes, I popped it in for another 4, so 20 minutes total. Stirring it midway. And that, savoury mince, savoury lentil mince with veggies. That's it. We'll throw on some of this Mersey Valley cheese that we grated up. Just a little bit. and you know what I'm going to do, don't you? That's right. Does need a little bit of Trident. Yummo. And we will, we won't put that in there with the door closed because I'll forget it's in there. We'll do that. We'll grab some waters on the table. Let's grab a spoon. Oh my goodness. Delicious. Does it put a crispy top if you put a mashed top on it? You could do... imagine if we had the Ultra Pro cocottes or the little ramekins. You could do little mini cottage pies. Little shepherd's pies. That'd be fantastic. Don't you reckon? That'd get a That'd get a crispy top. Absolutely, it would. I'm going to throw the rest of that cheese on top. Make that as creamy. I thought that was parmesan. There we go. Throw that in there, and that is going to go in my tummy. Yum. Okay, now let's take it back over to the table. Shall we? Who's on the tube of view? Anybody? Is anybody there? No, that's all good. So what we're going to do is we will take you back through here. I can't believe I'm doing this with 3 platforms. Okay. Now, here we go. we go. How are we going over here? Have we got it all sorted? I forgot my dinner. Don't burn my mouth. All right, hang on a minute. No, I won't burn my mouth. You will burst. Well, that's why those eco bowls have a seal, so that when you've had enough, you can pop a seal on it and pop it in the fridge. Small bowl, portion control. Saves on washing up. Now, let's have a little bit of that. Oh, actually, we need some clear water. You know, there's a revival going on with the clear water. Tell you what, you know who your friends are. Okay. How delicious. Are you going to bake something later for dessert? No, we don't have dessert week on the weekday. We have pudding Saturday or Friday night. You haven't found that yet? You haven't? What haven't you found? You Stanley. You mean your big T, Tiana? You mean your big T? Oh, the water revival. It's a revival. Water revival. JB is the big T. You've got... Tiana, can you please Google that product and the word lead, please? Can you just Google that for me? Be very careful. That's why you want Tupperware, because there's no lead in any Tupperware products. Not even in the glass. You know how they use glass? They use glass to make lead. Not in Tupperware, they don't. And you know, that product uses lead to make that product, but the Tupperware ones don't have lead. No Tupperware product contains lead. Beyonce would be proud. Would she? Well, yes, she would. Well, you know. I think you got to be. Okay, now, what's going on? I don't understand what's happening here. Nibs! It's come through, Nibs! It's come through, Nibs! It's through, Nibs! It's come through, woohoo! It's come through, Nibs, come through. All right, I've just got to eat something, though. It's hot. Well, thank you, Connor and Co. I think everybody that is selling anything of their stash, we're all in this together, people. All right. Have luck with that. Christy B, hello, how are you? You like my hat? Thank you. It's a little party hat. So, this is what's still available. We still have all this Tupperware products available. Water bottles, little tiny smidget containers, glass water bottles, freezer containers, pink lunch boxes, divided lunch boxes, salad bowls, measuring cups, squeezy bottle. We've got ice cube trays. This is a food spiralizer that will do the zucchini noodles. This is a Tupperware water bottle that goes into the freezer. Where's my... I need my pointer. What am I eating? I am eating a savoury mince with lentils that I did in the Micropro grill. It's delicious. Mince, lentils, carrot, celery and onion, purple carrot, orange carrot, celery and onion and garlic, a couple of tomatoes, and some Mexican spices with a little bit of grated cheese on the top. Now, Clearmate. That's available, brand new, never been used. This is brand new, 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 all 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 brand new. The freezer keepers are pre-loved. This is all brand new, all brand new, all brand new. The ice cube trays are pre-loved. This is all brand new. The bag here, brand new. The carafe, brand new. The Modular Mate ovals, they're all brand new. This bag, brand new. The shopping trolley bag, that's the bag I was using when I got asked to leave the supermarket when I was filming with the shopping trolley bags in the shopping trolley. Did you see that video? Well, that's what I was using, that one. I do love the pointer. So that's that, right? Now, shall we move on over here? Moving right along. Let's move on over here. Now, the 7.5 litre stock pot. Stainless steel, which goes on any stove and in the oven. The tempered glass cover goes in the oven as well. This, pre-loved from a couple of food videos. Is the pointer for sale? Yes, if you want the pointer, I'll sell it to you. Metallic rose gold water bottle I used once. Now, keychains, all brand new. All brand new. Now, how about, here we go, cereal containers. Purple, blue, blue, blue. Brand new. Then we've got, now here there is, so I've got a citrus press, the Zeston press. That is pre-loved. The knife sharpener pre-loved. The freezer keepers are only gently pre-loved, mind you. These keychains, all brand new. Cookie cutters, brand new. All of these containers here, all brand new, all brand new, all brand new. Squeezy, all brand new. The scoops, brand new. These, all brand new. The lunch boxes, the divided bentos, they are all brand new. This is a little insulated bag, that's brand new. There's a couple more up there, brand new. The Tupperware wine goblets, brand new. I just took everything out of the plastic and the packaging so that everybody could see them. If you are interested in anything, send me a message on the Book of Face or the Gram of Insta. Do you use those items on the shelves or just for display? They're for sale. I'm selling them. Then we've got over on the other shelf, there are some more things over there. And we will do a little bit of a shelf scan. I've got Clearmates. I found some Clearmates. They've only been gently pre-loved from my kitchen. Everything else, brand new. So, what we've got. I've got to eat some food because now that I've started. What will you do now Tupperware is gone? Tupperware left 8 months ago. That Tupperware left Australia. And I've been selling my collection. What will I do once my collection is gone? Oh, sorry. Gone, not gone. I don't know. Probably come out with some recipe books. What did I do before this? I've been doing this for 30 years. All right, so now. Hello, Diane Morton. If you do want the pointer, let me know. I can sell you that. Have you actually sent me a message about the pointer? No message about the pointer just yet. Hello, Thrifty Dan. All right. Yes, Diane, I will. I will, Diane, yes. Few people watching TikTok, YouTube. Hello, Tube of You. Colin Smart sent me a TikTok. Sent me 10 TikToks. Celebrate Colin Smart, come on! Oh, what was that? And a friendship necklace times 2. Celebrate Colin Smart, come on! Well, what do you... And Colleen Smart sent me a donut. Thank you, Colleen Smart. Added Colleen in celebration. Celebrate Colleen, come on! Namaste leave. Namaste. All right. All right, am I going to... Does that large pink water bottle with straw? What? This is the only one. This is the only 2-litre water bottle I have left. Do I ship to the USA? I use Australia Post. If you want me to post anything to you, anybody that lives overseas, I send you my bank transfer details, whether that be through whatever platform we choose. Then I bubble wrap it, bag it all up, take it to the post office. I get a quote on postage, and then I send you a second request for a bank transfer for the postage, and then I can post it out to you. Do I have the microwavable rice cookers? I do not. I had about half a dozen of them. well, I had a couple. They went. Then I got my hands on another, what, was it 3 or 4? They were gone within half an hour. I kid you not. Behind you, top shelf, 2 pick. What? I don't know what that means. Is it very cold over in Queensland? Well, it was a little bit chilly today. They are awesome, Claudia. Do you have one? The 2 pink ones. Oh, they're not straw ones. They go into the freezer, Susie T. These are the freezable water bottles. The middle of them is squidgy, but the bottom of them is rock hard. The top of them is rock hard. Which means I can drop that frozen solid, drop it from a 2-story bedroom window or patio or whatever. That's going to smash on the concrete. Nothing will happen to the bottle, but the ice inside will crack. I know, because I've tried it. I know, Diane. I reckon they would be too, don't you? I don't have any straw water bottles. I do have straw water bottles. I've got these ones, Susie. I've got these ones. I've got these ones, the purpley pink ones. They're the straw water bottles. Forgot I had those. Brand new, never been used. We need Event Smart how-to book. Yes. All of the old school vegetables that people see and don't know how to cook with. You know, like lotus root, lobok, daikon radish, Japanese yam, Chinese lettuce, how to store it, how to cook it, how to prepare it. So I've got these, Susie. So yeah, that's what I plan on doing. Yum. This is yummy. Yum. I'm glad I found that Mexican spice. There's enough heat in there. Well, I could have thrown in some cayenne pepper. Yummy. Do you watch MasterChef or Mike's Kitchen Rules? No, I don't. I don't own a television. So I get my entertainment from online. I don't watch television. What am I eating? Mince, lentils, purple carrot, orange carrot, celery, onion, garlic, a couple of tomatoes. That's it. A bit of melted cheese and a little bit of trident. It's delicious. All cooked in the MicroPro grill. 20 minutes. Hang on. Danny D. Hang on, let's see. Danny D, are you watching the TikTok live? Found the big tea set online, Barbie Pink winning. Woohoo! Okay. This is a large padded envelope. Without bubble wrap, I'm just seeing if it's going to fit in a large padded envelope. Yeah, you know, if we bubble wrapped that, it would probably just fit. We've got the cover on there too somehow. It probably would. But Danielle, for a few extra dollars, you could just do the large bag. It's up to you. Don't worry about the bubble wrap. Okay, I won't. So yeah, it will fit in that bag easily. Do the large. Celebrate Danny D80, come on! What am I eating? Oh, dinner. It's delicious. Mince, lentils, purple carrot, orange carrot, celery, onion, garlic, and a couple of tomatoes. Oh, who sent me a message? I don't know, Diane. Would have made a meeting English cottage pie. Yes, would have made a beautiful cottage pie. Bit of mashed potato on the top. With your mashed potato on a shepherd's pie or a cottage pie, grab an egg, beat an egg into your mashed potato so that when it bakes in the oven, it goes golden brown. Adds a bit of flavour to it. I have a few bags here on the go. Problem is, Tupperware would probably hire after him unless they purchase the rights. Connor and Co. There is no Tupperware in Australia. Okay. Waiting for you to do a shelf scan. Well, I literally just did one with the pointer. You can call it whatever you like, Tiana Jane. And the resident dietitian enters the chat. Hello, Liz Radisevich. Rad Nutrition. Are you still Rad Nutrition or did you change that? All right, now, Danny D, we just have to do your Danny D has decided that she wants to do a large bag. Rad Nutrition all the way. I think that's a great name because considering you What about the last shelf? All right, you want me to do the last shelf? All right, Susie T. Here we go, Susie T. Are you ready? Right. Susie T. Last shelf. Do I need my pointer? Hang on a minute. Just look at my bald noggin. We do need the pointer. So, flower pot, hamburger maker and press and keepers, glass water bottle. We've got a 1.9 litre stand-up silicone bag, the 2 green 1 litre ones. They are gently pre-loved. Freezer keepers have been gently pre-loved. And then I've got, this is all brand new. So here, these are all brand new. The round bento, the 2 Tupperware hob scrubbers, the cutlery sets, an extra chef. I've got 1 blue mini spatula here, right here. Then we've got a couple of key rings. We've got a micro urban large recipe book. We've got the apple insulated lunch bag that those round bentos fit in, little lunch. We've got a little mini salt and pepper shaker here, a little tiny one the old games gives. That's a little muesli bar holder with a water bottle holder. And then this little purple one, that is the cover for a set of this cutlery. All right. Then we've got, for some reason, I've got a few handles of the carry-alls. I've got some smooth chopper whisks, and I've got an extra chef whisk. There's a couple of melon ballers down here. There's a lettuce corer, mini tongs, and some Christmas cookie cutters. I've got some Christmas stencils. They're all brand new. Now, gently pre-loved is this Clearmate set. A slimline rectangle, 2 of the squares and 2 of the medium rectangles. I've got 1... Actually, I think I've got 2 of these tumblers. Then I've got a few cloths. They're all brand new. I do have a pink heritage bowl without a seal. Don't ask me where the seal went. I have no idea. Then we've got the rolling pin, Tupperware rolling pin, brand new. There is an Ultra Pro oval cover, which is... I think I have used that once for a video. We've got the chop collectors up the back. There's a couple of these Tupperware bags here. Can you see them there? And there is an omelette maker or a breakfast maker. There is the click together peeler set. And just here next to it is the Tupperware metal tongs. They're the ones that come apart. And that's those. Does that answer your question, Susie? All right. Okay. Poor tube of view is like... Right. Christmas is only 4 months away. Liz? Well, it's 4.5 months away. I don't have can openers, Marcus. Love the bread bento boxes with cutlery. Yes, Blossom. They are awesome. Right. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, I'll need you, baby. Hold me tight, oh pretty baby. Let's not get technical. No, there's no dessert. There's no dessert during the week. Trust in me when I say I love you, Mel. Well, if it's quite alright, I love you, Mel. How about you, Mel? Love you, baby. Let me love you. Andrew Matheson Blakely, hello. No dessert during the week. What was last night? Well, that was leftover dessert from the weekend. Mrs. I've only got blueberries and yogurt in my fridge. Oh, okay. Why did you name yourself that? No wonder people have self-esteem issues. All right. Well, rules are made for breaking. How am I holding up? I am... Peter, hear me roar, a number's too big to ignore, and I know too much to go back and pretend, 'cause I have heard it all before. I've even been down there on the floor. No one's ever gonna keep me down again. Yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born from pain. Yes, I paid my price, but look how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do most everything. I am strong, strong. I am invincible. I am Peter. Can I please purchase 4 to 6 of them, depending what colours you have? Yes. Hang on a minute. Just let me write this down, otherwise I'm going to forget where I'm in the middle of. Oh, look, a squirrel. Oh, hang on a minute. That doesn't work. Where is... Oh, that doesn't work either. What's going on? What about this one? Does this one work? Is that a little bit better? Yes, it is. Okay, now, where did you message me? On Insta. Okay, here we go. So we've got... Right, now... Oh. Okay. Why did you give yourself that name, Adam? Adam's such a lovely name. Why did you give yourself that name? No wonder people have self-esteem issues, I tell you. 500 mil. I do have a pen that works. Yes, Andrew, that will happen. All right, so we have got... So we have got these ones. All right. Okay. You were 12. How old are you now? Please tell me you're at least 22. I think it might be time to change your Instagram name. I think you're an adult now. I think you can. I am not referring to you as your Instagram name because the Talk of Tick might think that I am bullying someone. Good. I'm glad you understand, Adam. Now, what am I doing? Oh, you're here. Sold! Sold! Always believe in your goal. You've got the power to know you're indestructible. Always believe in you are sold! Sold! What else can we add to it? Well, why don't I take photos for you? Let me know what you think I'll love. Well, I don't know anything about you other than your Instagram name that you made, hopefully, at least 10 years ago. Um, there's cereal containers. I've got a few cereal containers there, which double as flour, sugar, containers. Do you like to cook? Are you a baker? Hello? Hello? All right. Love the Barbie car. What Barbie car? Oh, that was in a post that I did. I did that for some training for Tupperware Australia. I took all my Barbies out for Tupperware Australia. So for some training that I was doing. I have Barbies. Why? What do you mean, why? That's a superfluous question, surely. Oh, yes, I am wise. But it's wisdom born out of pain. Yes, I paid my price. But look at how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do most everything. I am strong. I am invincible. Yes, Blossom, I have been calling him Adam. If you've been paying attention, I have been calling him Adam. Thanks, Adam. I'm not calling you by your Instagram name. Did I want to be Ken growing up? No, I always wanted to be me. Ooh. Ah, well done, Blossom. Ooh. for my lookalike teddy. Kim, that's actually a really brilliant idea. That's a brilliant idea. Where are my maracas? They're right here. I'm having like 5 conversations. I'm having a few conversations. Hang on a minute. Where's... They're there, Lancia 6. Hello, Queen. Okay, now, hang on a minute. I've got to do this for Danny D before I forget. Now. Right. Danny D. Let's just double check this. Oh, yes, I am wise, but it's wisdom born out of pain. Yes, I paid my price, but look at how much I've gained. If I have to, I can do most anything. I am strong, I am invincible. I am Peter. Celebrate 10K likes, come on! Well done, everyone. All right, now, where? Okay. Nibs has gone through. We don't have yours has gone through, but Adam's has gone through. What is that? What did you win? Okay, hang on a minute. Adam, what's Adam, what are you purchasing? I'm really confused now, Adam. What are you doing to me? Okay, so that's for Danny. This is for how strange things happen, how you're going around the twist. Have you ever felt like this? How strange things happen, how you're going around the twist. Have you ever felt like this? How strange things happen. Okay. that goes on there. You have paid your postage, so we put those stickers on the top. And that one we haven't paid, that one hasn't been paid postage, so there's no stickers go on that. Right. Now, where are we? Like the corners of my mind, misty watercolored memories, like the way we were. Can it be that it was all so simple then, or has time rewritten every line? If we... I'll get to the glasses. That's a great idea. And I do have some... what? What on earth are you talking about? I have no idea. He does need glasses. Hat needs red stripes. It does need red stripes, doesn't it? All right. Okay, now, what are we doing with this? Where are we going with this? He wants those. He wants those. Now, that goes to Danny. And then we've got... where is the... Here we go. But now there's nowhere to hide since you pushed my love aside. I'm out of my head. I'm hopelessly devoted to you. Hopelessly devoted to you. I'm sorry. Since when was owning a Barbie doll gender specific, please? Right. What's for dinner? I had savoury mince with lentils. I just cooked it. Savoury mince, lentils, purple carrot, orange carrot, celery, onion, garlic, and a couple of tomatoes, all thrown in the micro pro grill. Me too. His name was Rico. He wore a diamond, but that was 30 years ago when they used to have the show. Now it's a disco, but not for Lola. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. Also, I'm not sure why that's important. What? All right. Now, what was I getting up to do? Oh, Adam. Okay. Right, now, I hope we're all... sorted, are we? Are we all sorted? Where are the scissors? How have I been cutting up bubble wrap? Where are my scissors? They were just here. The sun comes up I think about you. The coffee cup, I think about you. And do they know? It's like I'm losing my mind. Where is, or where are, I should say, where are the scissors? Hang on a minute, hold that thought. Where are my scissors? Here we go. What's new in Tupperworld? Well, Tupperworld has been put into hyperspace. I don't know what's new in Tupperworld. I know what's new in my world. And you can colour my world with Tupperware yellow each day. And you can colour my world with happiness all the way. I just bring the blue from the sky and the green from the sky up above. And you can colour my world, paint it with your love. Oh. Just colour my world. I knew that would happen. I knew that. I think I prepped ready for that to happen, didn't I? Where's the tape? Where did I put that tape? Please tell me I was prepared. But, oh yes, there it was. Oh. The Disney discs for Jazza are in there. Okay. I know that question wasn't meant for us, lol, but I'm currently eating satay chicken on rice. Oh. There we go. And I ran so far away. 1-800-DAVID-CRAVE. No, 1-800-DAVID-CRAVE and David. Ah, like a spring. It's very clear to see that just one spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. The medicine go down. Just one spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest while gathering his bits of twine and twig. All right. Yeah, if you're not tapping, you're slacking, because you know what? Tapping is clapping. Now, what do you want? Oh, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. A supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. A supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Diddle modulator, diddle lie. When something. My Tupperware parties would have been a hoot. I had a lot of fun at my Tupperware parties, let me tell you. I worked out the other day, I would have done close to 6,000 Tupperware parties in people's homes, in parks, in offices, in the party room at Macca's, in the meeting room at Hungry Jack's, teacher staff rooms. I've done Tupperware parties in all sorts of places. Yes. If you're not tapping, you're slacking. And out onto the top step you go. I should come up with a record. I think I am the record, aren't I? That's what they say. I don't know what that means, but... Did you make some money? It kept me off the streets for almost 30 years. Macca's. Yeah, I did party. I met a lot of people in party rooms at doing Tupperware parties. You'll tap in a minute. If you've got time to write, if you've got time to text, you've got time to tap. While you're there, just tap a couple of times, will you? One night I said it to my girl, and now my girl's my wife. A supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, you'll always sound precocious. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Hola! Woof! Hello, Ashley Woods. I'm not cooking out on the porch. No, this is the Tupperware Pete channel. Diddle little little diddle lie. Diddle little diddle lie. Oh, chitty you, chitty pretty, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang. We love you. You look like a 1960 ice cream server. I'll get chocolate rocket with sprinkles. Choc ices. I do too, actually, don't I? Choc ices. Where was I singing? What was I just about to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, look, a squirrel. Oh, no. Oh, chitty, you chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang. Chitty, chitty, bang, bang. We love you. And chitty, oh, chitty, pretty, chitty, bang, bang. Chitty, bang, bang loves us too. Near chitty, far, chitty, in a motor car. Chitty, on chitty, weedy friend. Bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Our fine four-fended friend. A bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Our fine four-fended. Chitty, bang, bang, chitty, chitty, bang, bang. Fine four-fended. Chitty, chitty, bang. Am I doing a marathon live? What do you call a marathon live? Dreaming Deer, thank you for sending me 10 Your Awesomes. Celebrate Dreaming Deer, come on. Dreaming Deer just sent me 20 roses. Celebrate Dreaming Dear, modulate! Dreaming Dear just sent me 9 heart puffs. Oh, I started too high. Celebrate Dreaming Dear, heart puff! I've got neighbours. All right. A lark, a spree, it's very clear to see that, I love blue too, that a spoonful of sugar helps some medicine go down, the medicine go down, the medicine go down. Thank you. You're welcome, Dreaming Dear. Just one spoonful of sugar, the medicine go down in the most delightful way. A robin feathering his nest has very little time to rest. How was dinner? Dinner was fantastic. Dinner was awesome. I'm so glad I did that because I went out, I checked everything before I went, hang on, before I went to the post office, I thought, what am I going to cook? And I looked through everything and I went, hang on, I don't need anything. I've got everything I need right here. And I'm glad I did. That was delicious. Excuse me. I'll pop it in a silicone bag in the fridge and I will have that for lunch tomorrow. In the most delightful Dreaming Deer just sent 5 tiny dinos. Celebrate, Dreaming Deer, come on! Oh, Blossom, we ignore here. I don't know who you're talking about. All right. All right. Now, thank you, Dreaming Deer. Where are you from? Are you in Australia, Dreaming Deer? Hello from Portugal. Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. You can't stop the music. Nobody can stop the music. Are you in America? I like... Are you the kids in America? Whoa! Yes, the kids in America. Whoa! Actually, moving with the wind since the world began, reaching every reason, each and every season. Music for your shoes, those dancing blues. Music is a way of life, it never ends. Music for the toe, music in the chin. Beat is gonna get you. The beat is gonna get you. Music for the blues and those dancing shoes. Music in the you can't stop the music. Nobody can stop the music. All right. Do I know the Hairspray musical? It's the best. I do. I watched the original at the cinemas, as a matter of fact, with Sonny Bono and Debbie Harry. And Ricky Lake. Okay. Can we be... Can we be friends? What? Jazza, why are you so needy? What's going on? Where's Lee? Do I need to come down there and sort a few things out? Where's my note? Where's my... Don't make me use my teacher voice badge. Now, dessert. Did someone say dessert? Well, I do have, I may or may not have, I don't have a spoon, but I have a straw. So we'll just... Blossom, I thought you're supposed to be doing an exam or an assignment. No, none of that. No more of that, please. What's this? Katie Cakes from Forest Lakes, how are you? Thank you. Why is that? What's going on here? What's happening? Ooh, that's a good idea. Let me think about that. I have the live on my phone beside your laptop. Well done. How many shirts do I own? Not enough, Kim, if you'd like to send me one. Can I see the 1.6 kilo jar of Biscoff? Did you not know that that exists? Okay, so you know this is the 400 gram, this is the normal Biscoff that you get in the supermarket, right? You know, standard. I don't know how many shirts I own. I don't know. But I live a lot online. So, you know, you can't be wearing the same thing every night. And I rotate my wardrobe through. That's a 400 gram jar of. That's a jazzercise jar, 1.6 kilo. You haven't seen the same shirt repeated yet. No, I've still got another few dozen to get through before I go back around the. I know, right? Where's the. GG54. I'm looking for the large mixing measuring cup Tupperware used to make. Mine is wearing down. GG54. If you find me on another platform that you can send photos, can you take a photo of it and send it to me? I'm just not sure what a large mixing measuring cup is. But if you send it to me, I'll go, oh, it's a blah, blah, blah. And we'll see, and I'll do my best for you. All right. Thanks, GG54. look, a squirrel. I have to respond to people when people message me. Right, you know what I need to do? I think I need to... Gonna head off now. Bye, fancy Tupperware Pete. You're welcome, Blossom. Thank you. I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, baby, why don't you hold me tight, baby? Trust me when I say I love you, baby. And if it's quite alright, baby. Let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. All right, so you know what we're going to do? We are going to... I'm going to say goodbye to the tube of you. Say goodbye to...